Hello everyone, and in today's video, and the beginning of several videos, is we're just doing a tier list of Pokemon music. Hopefully I got rid of whatever the heck is above there and down there with an ad. Hopefully I've blocked that. I don't know if I did or not. Hopefully I did. If I did not, sorry for that. The computer won't cooperate for me, so nothing we can really do about that. And the first of these many tier list videos is going to be Megas. That's what we're doing first. And I don't know which ones I'll do after this, but I'll figure it out. No, I will figure it out. Yep, got some Pokemon music playing on YouTube here. So, sorry, Lola's wanting to bark her face off. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you might hear some noises in the background. Anyhow, let's just begin. Obviously, let's start with Venusaur. Mega Venusaur, honestly, I do like the design of Mega Venusaur. Actually, give me a second. Let's change the C to a D real quick. And I'll change the D into an F. Yeah, expect a lot of the new Megas to go in F. Because it just doesn't follow it. And it looks like it's organized by generation, so it looks like we're going by generation. Which is fine. For Mega Venusaur, honestly, literally is just Venusaur but with more leaves. It's all it is. Which, yeah, that definitely follows the whole Mega design. But it's not like that. I don't really like this Mega. That's just my opinion. I don't like it. But if we're talking about following the Mega design convention, oh yeah, yeah, definitely. That's why I'm putting it in D, not F. Because, like, it's still a cool looking Pokemon. I'm not gonna put it in F. Oh, Mega Charizard XS. It's Mega Charizard X. It has blue flames. How is that not cool? Its counterpart I'll put in A tier. Mega Blastoise? I like the whole cannon motif. It is very interesting, but I was honestly expecting this to become like a Water Steel type or Water Rock type. So, due to the fact it did not, I'm putting it in a D. I'm very disappointed about that, but it's still a good design. Mega Beedrill. Honestly, I like this design. It does, like, if you compare it to, like, a later Pokemon being Naganadel, they honestly do match each other quite well. And this does look like something I would expect Beedrill to Mega Evolve into. Like, this just makes sense. It's not an A tier, mind you, but definitely a B. Pidgeot. Why did they turn Pidgeot into Goku? That's all I had to ask. D. I didn't like that. Now for the two Mega Raichus, I'll definitely say X definitely gets an A tier. Because it does look like an X with how it's supposed to be. And honestly, it's probably the coolest out of the two. This just looks like Pikachu, but they gave him electric horns. I would prefer if they had gone with something like Gorachu or something like that for like a Mega design. Because that would have been really nice. If you ask me, that would have been really nice. Oh, we've reached the first of the Fs. Clefable. It's the hair. It's the hair, dude. To me, it's just weird. I don't like it. Like, I like the concept. It's a cool concept. I don't think this is the best design for that set concept. Otherwise, it's a decently good Pokemon. Alakazam. Love the look of this, but again, it's not my favorite Pokemon in the world. Definitely going at the bottom here. However, I'm thinking moving Blastoise to a high D and Venusaur to a low, because I honestly don't like Venusaur that much. Okay, Victory Bell. Yeah, again, it's not my favorite Pokemon in the world, but it's a good Mega design. I do like the look of Victory Bell for a Mega Evolution. Like, this looks like what I could imagine it to be. Okay. Oh, no, we have to put Slowbro on a tier list. This is one of Valley's favorite Pokemon, so I don't know where to put it. Let's put it above Venusaur. But I definitely like Venusaur more than I like Victorville. I think actually it should be like this. Gengar. I had a plush of Gengar. Omega Gengar. I hated the eyeball. They made it 3D for some reason. Like popping out of the head. It was just so weird. But this is a really cool Mega design. I'm going to put it in B. Above Raichu. Oh, Raichu-Y. Pinsir. Pinsir, love the look of Mega Pinsir. It just looks like a full-on, like, scarab or stag beetle. I'm gonna give it a high A tier. Like, it is a very unique looking design. Kangaskhan Mega. Low D. Absolutely a low D. They only Mega Evolved the baby. They didn't even change the mom's design at all. Now, the next one is Starmie. A lot of you are expecting me to put this in F, huh? Because a lot of you probably find this Pokemon absolutely repulsing. Well, guess what? High A tier. Because it's, like, a lot of people do not know this, but the Staryu and Starmie line are actually inspired by Ultraman. That's why it gets longer legs. It's to signify that, oh, it's getting taller, it's getting bigger, and stuff like that. Like how Ultraman does, how Ultraman works. Like, we know Ultraman has the ability to grow in size and stature. That's why it looks like this. I do wish they had added a little bit more detail. I give it like a false little mask or some glasses to put on the upper part of the, you know, what looks like a head. That would have probably looked nice and probably made its tentacle arms a little longer with maybe some sort of glove-like design. Same for like the feet. Then it probably would have been 100% perfect. I do wish it had more detail. That's why it's not an S tier. Otherwise, decent Mega. Now, Gyarados is also going to be an A tier, but it's going to be above Starmie. I would actually say Starmie is like around here. Yeah, this is more accurate. Like, I love the look of Gyarados. It now looks more and more like a dragon. So it's looking more like the inspiration that Magikarp and Gyarados are inspired by. It's like this legend in Japan where it's like this fish jumps over like waterfalls. Like, you know how salmon will do that. Like, salmon do the exact same thing. But, anyways, the legend goes that once this particular carp got to the top of the water, like the waterfall, it would turn into a dragon. So that's what Gyarados is inspired by, and I honestly like this design. But, oh, it's shiny Mega. Beautiful. Mega Aerodactyl. Based on its Pokedex entry, it says that this is what the animal originally looked like. When I say animal, I meant Pokemon. Originally looked like. And honestly, I like this design. Like, I really do. But I wish it changed, like, typings or something like that. I'm gonna put it below Charizard Y. Actually, no, I'll put it above. Oh, Dragonite, absolute S tier. Mega Dragonite, absolute S tier. Especially the shiny for Mega Dragonite. The shiny looks like Dragonair. And honestly, it does look like Dragonair. I do see some features. Anyways, I'd watch this, like, Mega Evolution tier video, but it was, like, of the new Megas. And this person had said they didn't add any features from regular Dragonite or its pre-evolutions. Yes it did. Yes, it did add stuff from the pre-evolutions. It added the orb. It added the 2 wings on the top of the head. It's perfect. It's perfect. That is the best Mega Evolution I have seen. Best Mega Evolution. Oh, the last two of Generation 1. Don't give a frick about you. Now, if we're talking about the one from Pokken Tournament, yeah, no, absolutely, it would have gone straight up to an A tier. I don't like it that much, so sadly, that's why it's It is a D tier. Now, why? Absolutely S tier. Actually, I don't think I will put it at A tier, but I'll put it at the bottom. But yeah, why absolute S tier? You wanna know why? It reminds me of a certain form that Frieza took in Dragon Ball. Yes, I do in fact like Dragon Ball. I don't watch it that much, but I do like Dragon Ball. So, anyways, there you go. There's all Generation 1. Time for Generation 2. Mega Meganium. I do have to admit, I do wish this Pokemon looked a little better than it actually does. I do like it. It definitely gives it some more flair. Like, you can definitely tell it has become a fairy type. It is a high B. Absolute high B tier. And for alligators going right underneath. Right behind it. Because I love the idea of it, like, looking like Totodile. I think that is absolutely adorable and cute. Honestly, perfect Pokemon design. Absolutely perfect Mega Evolution. Okay, here we go. Ampharos is going right above Mega Charizard Y. I love the look of Mega Ampharos, and I love how it becomes an electric dragon type. And, like, just the jewels being in its little fur mane is, like, that is awesome. That is a good design choice. No, Mega Steelix having crystals on its body? Oh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's going below Charizard Y, though. Because I like Charizard Y a bit more than Steelix. Well, geez, there's not that many for Generation 2, is there? Yeah, no, it's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Jeez Louise. I guess we might as well cover them. Mega Scizor. S tier. Because this is exactly what I would expect a Mega for it to look like. And, like I've seen some people compare Mega Scizor to a certain character from One Punch Man. I'm not really a fan of that kind of show. Now, I will say that Scizor is a little weird of a Pokemon. I will admit it is very weird, because based on some Pokedex entries or some other fan art I have seen online, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's literally like a symbiote, like Venom or something like that. To me, that's just a little weird hearing that. But then I can't unsee it. It does literally look like Cypher covered in armor. So to me, it's more like Iron Man, if you ask me. But I know some people will say differently. It's a cool design. It's a really cool looking design. Now, I will say, now, for, what was its name? Heracross. For Heracross, I honestly don't like it. I honestly really don't like it. I do not like this. I like Pinsir more. Like, yeah, like, yet again, it does follow the Mega Evolution designs, and it does look good. So, like, it's not a terrible Mega Evolution at all. Just not my cup of tea. Mega Skarmory. To me, it's missing a little too many details. I was expecting it to look like one of my custom Pokemon I made called Skarmory, which is a Steel Dragon type evolution of Skarmory. Like, I was expecting it to look a lot like my Skarmory Evo that I came up with and designed. This was not what I was expecting. It's still a cool looking Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't like it that much. How much longer is the music playing? Jeez. Wow, I guess I now know how long the video's been. It's almost been 14 minutes. Dang. No, it's been 14 minutes. Jeez. Oh my god. Anyhow, Mega Houndoom. Don't really like Mega Houndoom that much compared to others I've seen. But it's definitely a high D tier. Because it's still a decently good Mega. I just don't want to put it any higher than that. And, Mega Tyranitar will at least be above that. I meant to put that above there. Whoops. Like, Tyranitar is definitely around here. I like it. It's just now it's looking more like, Space Godzilla, or, what's its face? Super Godzilla. Yeah, Super Godzilla is a design for Godzilla that I believe was in a game. Along with some other kaiju, I believe. But, there you go. There's all Generation 2. Now we move on to my favorite generation of all time. Generation 3. A lot of you are probably gonna hate me in just a minute. S tier for Sceptile. Wait, it starts... I put the Pokemon that starts with an S in the S tier. Bruh. Like, honestly, love this Mega design. And it becoming Grass Dragon type? Cool. Cool typing. Which actually, I used that typing for my Grass Starter Pokemon I made. Called, Mangrolania. So it's like Mangroves, the Megalania, because, like, the region I came up with is Australia. So I went with that typing. Grass Dragon type. But, the particular Pokemon I designed is also very feminine in nature. Like for my starter designs that I came up with for my Australian region, I decided one of the themes to be gender identity or something like that. So that just means I made the Grass Starter very feminine in design. The Fire Starter is very masculine looking. Kind of looks like Endeavor from My Hero. With the design I came up with. It has like metal armor. Heck, the color palette's very similar. And lastly, the Water Starter has both female qualities and male qualities. Just to mix it up a bit. But, that's technically not the main theme. That's just like a small little side theme. And I just thought, oh, I would mention that. Because it's kind of cool. If you guys want me to eventually show off my fan-made Pokemon designs that I came up with for my Australian region, I will definitely do that as a video. But leaving that all up to you. So, yeah. Let's continue on with the tier list. Blaziken. High A tier. Oh no, this is where it gets harder. Okay, that's as best as we're gonna get. Okay. Mega Swampert. So, there. Mega Gardevoir, S tier. It's my favorite Pokemon. This is my favorite Pokemon. I have to put it at S tier. Heck. High S tier. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. It is not my favorite Pokemon for inappropriate reasons. It is not. Okay? It is only my favorite Pokemon because I like its shiny colors. I have an obsession with the color blue, so anytime I see like a shiny that's blue, let's just say that immediately becomes one of my top favorite Pokemon. I saw a shiny Gardevoir and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. Because of the blue. And the orange in color. Thus became my favorite Pokemon. Which, in my Australian region, I actually made a regional form of it, where it's like a water type. So thus it's blue. So, yeah. I only like Gardevoir for its shiny color and its shiny color only. I do not like it for inappropriate reasons. Okay? Okay. Now with that out of the way, let's continue on with Mega Sableye. Lodi. It's not that interesting. It's just holding a gem. Like, it's still cool, and I do like that we're seeing this particular Mega Evolution in the current Pokemon season. So, like, that is pretty decently good. Now, my opinion about Pokemon ZA, let's just say, I'm not a huge fan. It's mostly due to the new fighting system and how that works. Yeah, I know it's like the anime, and that is pretty cool. But for some people, it's very, very difficult. I'm one of those people. Because you have to move, and, like, it's obnoxious to me. So, I will play ZA at some point, but I'm waiting for it to be able to be used with Pokemon Home. And I'm not planning on getting the Switch 2. So, I am not playing Gen 10. And I'm kind of disappointed about that, I will admit. But anyways, moving on to Mawile. Definitely way better than those two. It's definitely a B. I like regular Mawile and Mega Mawile. It's very cool. Very cool, really good Pokemon design. Alright, moving on to Mega Aggron. Yet again, it's going to be right around here as well. To me, it's a B tier. But I do like how it kind of looks like Mecha Godzilla now. So, like, it could be the Mecha Godzilla equivalent for Tyranitar. At least when it comes to Megas. Jeez, I could not speak there. And that slightly sounded inappropriate. My bad. Sorry, people. Did not mean to do that. Could not speak. But yeah, when it comes to Mega Evolutions, yeah, no, these two definitely give off Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla vibes. Now, if we're not talking about Mega Evolutions, no, it would be our Trollodon would be the Mecha Godzilla. F. I do not care for this. It is a perfect design. It doesn't need a redesign or anything. I just don't like it. And honestly, that's a good enough reason to put it in F tier. Doesn't mean it's not a bad Pokemon, and for those of you that actually like Mega Metachan, good for you. It is definitely a very powerful Mega Evolution. So, definitely a good idea to use this Pokemon, but it's just, this is not something I like. It's because of its head. There's a lot of Pokemon I don't like because of the head. And it's not necessarily the full-on head that makes me not like it. It's like the proportions of the body, like, throw it off. So for some Pokemon, that's the reason why I don't like them. A Mega Manectric. That is a high B. Like, almost every time I play Pokemon, Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, I almost always go with this Pokemon. Like, for me, like, I always go with... Oh, no! Oh, that was obnoxious. That was obnoxious. That was probably caught on camera, wasn't it? Yeah, it decided to do a quick scan because it's saying that, oh, there's a virus. There actually isn't. It's just being a pain in the butt. Yeah, this is why I can only make these videos not that much. Oh, it is hot. Here, I'm getting the fan up a bit. Jeez Louise, it's hot. Give me a minute, people. Gotta get comfortable. Don't want to be, like, blazing hot. Give me a second here. Skip ahead. Oh, don't stay. I don't want you staying, because you're in the way, man. Stupid ad. Okay. Man. Never been this hot in this room before. Jeez Louise. Anyways, let's get back to it. Starting with Mega Sharpedo. No, right there. Actually, no, I'll put it up here. It's a good design. I do like how it kind of looks like a certain kind of prehistoric shark. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Camerupt goes right above Slowbro. I like it definitely a bit more than these Pokemon below it. And I do like how it does sometimes, how it gets the insignia. Yeah, definitely like it for that. I wish this ad wasn't here. I would like it to not be there. Jeez, there's so many ads! Why are there so many ads blocking everything? I'm so sorry, guys. It just keeps doing that. No, disappear. Disappear. You're making it very hard and very annoying for everyone here. Okay, Mega Altaria. Low D tier. It's a cool design. It's a good design. Just not my cup of tea. The Mega Bayonet. High A tier. Love this. Love it. Gives off spooky, creepy vibes that I like. It's mostly because of the different animes I watch. I'm usually drawn to this kind of creepy stuff. Like when it comes to Bakugan, my favorite original Bakugan is in fact Darak, who is obviously a very evil Bakugan, but I love the design. Anyways, I do not care for that. F. Okay. Regular Mega Absol, high A tier. Mega Absol Z, S tier. Heck, you know what? It is a high S tier. Alright, Mega Galili. It's okay. It can go above Slowpoke. I'm at Slowbro. Well, admit it's getting very hard to grab this. And the ads are back. Now there's just a pop-up ad showing up there. It's very obnoxious. I think if you actually have an actual account on this tier thing, it doesn't do this. Anyways, Mega Salamence. High A tier. Mega Metagross. Extremely high A tier. So, either Latios or Latias, for both of them, are going right above. Like, I don't remember which is which, so it doesn't really matter which one is where, but they're both going to be high A tier. Primal Kyogre, high S tier. I just got a notification. Primal Groudon. Sorry to say this, but it's not my favorite primal form. It gets a high B. And Mega Rayquaza also isn't one of my favorites. It's getting a A tier. Alright, now begins Gen 4 with Mega Staraptor, which is in fact flying fighting. It's the perfect typing. Love the look of it. Perfect design. I'll let it go above Pinsir. So, like, it's definitely an A tier, but not an S tier. Mega Lopunny. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, man. Some of you are gonna think that... You guys are gonna think of the same thing you all thought of when I did the whole Gardevoir thing. Low A tier for Mega Lopunny. And no, I do not like it for inappropriate reasons. Yet again, it is the exact same thing with Mega Gardevoir. Anyways, speaking of Megas, moving on to Garchomp. I would say definitely also a high B tier. Oh, now I have to scroll it down every time if I want to access anything. Wonderful. Give me a second here. Yeah, literally, I can't. Mega Garchomp Z. Unnecessary. This is not something we wanted and or needed. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna rank this based on like design or anything. This was just so unnecessary. F. Mega Lucario regular is a S tier. But it's the same thing for Hatsune Miku. Is right around here for S tier. Oh god, now it's so big you can't even have it all on the screen. Oh my god. Oh no. I probably should have just done one generation at a time and then replaced it, but honestly, this is fine. I'll make sure I'll save and download this, and this will be the thumbnail. So it does mean it would spoil it, but hey, that's fine. Mega Abomasnow. Not really a Pokemon I necessarily fully like. Low D. Mega Gallade. I'm gonna at least put it in A tier, but I'm thinking of below Mega Absol. Yeah, it's a good spot. Mega Frostlass. Not this again. S tier. Because it follows the actual inspirations. It actually looks like a Yukiona. I love it. I just love it. To me, it kind of looks like, what's the thing, yokai? Bizarria? Yeah. To me, it gives off Bizarria vibes. Mega Heatran. What have they done to you, my friend? A tier. I love this. I love this. It makes me think of the Heatran form we see in Pokemon Journeys. Honestly, perfect design. Okay, Mega Darkrai, absolutely F. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a nightmare, and it definitely I could see Eldritch like stuff being thrown in there, like Cthulhu. I could see that. But to me, now if I saw this and it was like a realistic version of it, oh yeah, no, terrifying. Like then I would definitely put that at like an A tier. If we're talking about like, oh, in the anime universe, I'm just gonna be like, what the heck am I looking at? Are my glasses not working? Or something like that. Like, I do not like Mega Darkrai. That is an F. So, yeah. Moving on. Mega Emboar. I don't like it. D. It's the same reason why I don't like Metachan. It's the head and then like the body's proportions. And then it just, I don't like it. Okay. But I will say Mega Emboar looks way better than Mega Excadrill. I do not like this. Like, I like the idea, I do like the idea of this, but I was thinking, like, ooh, maybe throw in some features of Gurren because then that would actually look really nice. Mega Autono. Definitely gonna give that a B tier. Loved it. Like, definitely love it way more than that. But hey. Ooh, we're getting close to one I really don't like, only because, it does not look appropriate. But anyways, next is, Mega Scolipede. High S tier, but below Charizard X. I love this. Scolipede is another one of my favorite Pokemon. Absolutely one of my favorites from Generation 5. Which, it was around Generation 5, Generation 6 when I started playing Pokemon, so that's probably why it's one of my favorites. Mega Scrafty. F tier. Very low F tier. Because, let's just say it looks like a certain racist organization or group. Yeah, I'm not saying what it is because I don't want to get demonetized. So, yeah, I cannot say anything else. It's an F tier only for that reason. And I can understand why it's that color. Because it's supposed to be like dead skin, but still. Mega Electros. Yeah, freaking B tier. Mega Chandelure. I love the gold tint. it is still a low S tier. Not S tier, A tier. What am I talking about? Golurk. Love this version of Golurk. It is definitely a high A. I'm gonna put it right there. And I will say now it even looks a little more like Gorum from Bakugan. I will be right back. I need to go do something real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Talk about the Kalos starters. Now, the regular forms of Kalos starters, I only like Greninja. But Chestnut is a high B tier. Mega Delphox, high A tier. Mega Greninja is an S tier around here. Yeah, I like Mega Dragonite a little bit more than Mega Greninja. It's because I prefer a certain other one compared to that. Like I like Ash Greninja more than Mega Greninja. Mega Pyroar. Like I like the idea, but I don't like the execution. So I'm gonna say it's around here when it comes to F tier. These are the ones I would like to get redesigns for, but they're still good no matter what. Compared to what's below them that I absolutely don't like. This was unneeded. This is not appropriate. This one doesn't look terrifying enough. A primal reversion would have been better. Mega Fluette. No one asked for these two. No one asked for these two. This is so unnecessary. Absolutely do like Meowstic, but I don't like it as much. So it's like around here when it comes to D tier. Mega Malamar. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say. Let's just say it's for similar reasons why this one is not higher up. These two have the same reasons. I will not say why, because like I said, I don't want to get demonetized. So, if you want to know why these two are inappropriate, do your own research and other things like that. And heck, watch on TikTok. Because they have this they talk about this on TikTok. So yeah, if you want to know why, search up why this one's inappropriate and this one's inappropriate. Just do your own research. Like I said, don't want to get demonetized. Mega Barbarical. Yet again, I'm going to put it around here because, like, it's not a bad idea. Like, it's a cool idea. I don't like this execution. To me, I would have made it look like, what was that character from My Hero? It's the one with the many tentacles that can change. Dupla. It was the guy with the Dupla arms quirk. Soji? Was that his name? Pretty sure it was Soji, right? Pretty sure. Anyways, we are getting very close to the end of this video. Alright. We're almost done with Gen 6. Mega Dragalge is next. It's around here. It's D. Like, it's a cool idea. Cool design. Not my favorite in the world, but definitely cool design. Mega Hawlucha. A tier, but below Delphox. Mega Zygarde. Honestly, it's definitely better than most. I'm probably gonna put it right around here. Not my all-time favorite Mega Evolution of all time, but still, it's a good design. I do like how it's a nuke. Mega Diancie. High B tier, but probably right around here. And actually, that one should be around there. Whoops. But there you go. So far, so good. We're on the final ones. Alright, so that was Gen 6. Gen 7 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only has 5 Mega Stain. Okay. First is Crabominable. I actually like the Mega way more than the main design. I'm gonna put it right around here. Actually, no, it should probably be a low B, actually. Yeah, right here. Now, if this had been the design for it from the get-go, oh, 100% I would love that Pokemon design. Mega Golisopod. I know a lot of people are kind of disappointed by this, don't like it that much, but I actually like it quite a bit. Absolutely top B tier. Mega Drampa. S tier. No, that is a high S tier. It's even above my favorite Pokemon. It's just that is how you do a Mega Evolution. Now that's a Mega. Mega Mergina, no one really asked for you. Mega Zeraora, I do like how it kind of looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. So it gets a relatively low A tier. Phalanx, love it, absolutely love it. Top A tier for you. Love how it looks like Voltron. Scovillain, I don't think it's time for it yet. Yeah, all the Gen 9s are going at the very, very bottom. Only because I think it's just too early. I think it's just too early for Gen 9 Pokemon to have Megas. They're good designs, but for that reason, I'm putting them here. I'm joking, by the way. Scovillain is getting a low D tier. Same for Glimmora. Oh, we can't even fit it there. Yeah, I can go right at the bottom. And Excalibur is definitely a low A tier. That actually Glimmora should be a low B tier because I like Glimmora. There we go. Now let's do a quick cover of it. So, for our S tier, we have Mega Drampa, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Absol Z, Mega Lucario Z, Mega Charizard X, Mega Scolipede, Mega Dragonite, Mega Greninja, Primal Kyogre, Mega Mewtwo Y, Scizor, Sceptile, Mega Lopunny, regular Mega Lucario, Mega Frostlass. For A tier, we have Mega Phalanx, Mega Delphox. I'm not gonna say Mega because that was just gonna take too long. Hawlucha, Heatran, Rayquaza, Latios and Latias, Metagross, regular Mega Absol, Mega Golurk, Gallade, Salamence, which I do like how Roaring Moon looks like Mega Salamence a bit. A lot of them do look like they're Megas a bit, don't they? A decent amount. Anyways, Mega Bayonet, Mega Blaziken, Mega Gyarados, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Ampharos, Mega Charizard, Mega Steelix, Mega Starmie, Mega Tyranitar, Staraptor, Pinsir, Chandelure, Zeraora, Mega Raichu X, Swampert, Mega Mewtwo X, and at the very bottom of A tier, Excalibur. B tier, we have Mega Golisopod, Mega Chestnut, Mega Garchomp regular, whoops, Diancie, Manectric, Primal Groudon, Mega Meganium for Alligator, Beedrill, Mawile, Aggron, Sharpedo, Gengar, Audino, Electros, Crabominable, Mega Raichu Y, Mega Glimmora, and there's B tier. D tier, we have Houndoom, Blastoise, Pidgeot, Zygarde, Dragalge. Yeah, for some reason, the D tier video is all for the new Megas. the person said Dragalg. I'm like, it's Dragalge! How is it that hard? Anyways, Meowstic, Alakazam, Venusaur, Camerupt, Glalie, Slowbro, Victory Bell, Kangaskhan, Heracross. I almost said Haxorus. Which that would be a cool mega. Probably Dragon Steel type, right? Probably. Anyways, moving on. Mega Sableye, Mega Altaria, Mega Bomb Snow, Mega Emboar, Mega Escadrill, Mega Scovillain, and lastly, F tier. The first four need redesigns. Honestly, I think these need redesigns, honestly. Those being, Clefable, Skarmory, Pyroar, and, I forgot its name. Barbaracle. Okay. Next. Actually, I think I forgot to move it there because I think it needs a redesign. Anyways, next. The two that I just don't like because I find them ugly. Mega Chimecho, I think? Mega Metachan. Do not like those. The two I find inappropriate. Mega Scrafty, Mega Malamar. And the Megas no one asked for. Mega Garchomp Z. Mega, Floette. AZ form. Both versions of Mega Mergana. And obviously, our little sushi guy. This was so unnecessary. And there you go. And there you have it, everyone. Every single Mega Pokemon has been ranked. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys would do if you could make your own tier list of the Mega Evolution Pokemon. Definitely let me know what you would consider the best of the best when it comes to these Mega Evolutions. Obviously, this was all just my opinion. If any of you who were kind of mad of how I rated some of them because some of them might be your favorite Pokemon, well, deal with it, because this is my opinion. You have your opinion, I have mine. But, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this very interesting video. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!